And we're back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I'm very excited about this new footage that has come out about the AAT Tank raid boss, and there's going to be a ton of droids in it. Grievous and all of his minions are going to be there. This has led a lot of people to start talking about heroes that are going to be very good against droids, because this entire battle is going to be about droids. But before we talk about those heroes, I just wanted to say something about mods. For me, I only need 30 good mods for my Squad Arena team, and then I'm pretty much done with mods. I hope to collect mods in this raid. Looks like in the footage there that shows that we're going to be getting rewards that are going to be mods, and that's very good. And also there's some discussion about how 2-dot mods are not that much better than 1-dot. You might as well just use 1-dots. And the same thing with 4s. They're not that much better than the 3s. So the 3s are kind of better than the 4s. I mean, the 4s are just slightly better. And I noticed that with the 6s as well, is that the 5s were almost the exact same stats as the 6s before they pulled the 6s away. So it seems kind of like that the 2 and the 4s are not as efficient as the 1, 3s, and the 5s right now. But I really only need 30 mods for my Squad Arena team, and when I swap out my Dooku for Old Ben as leadership in my Squad Arena team, that's going to be fine. I'll just transfer the mods. They're really easy. But right now I'm currently not farming any more mods. I feel I've got enough mods to go around to cover my Squad Arena team, and that's very good. The other thing that I just found out the other day, I guess I knew this, but I just never really did it, is in the Galactic War, there's some really hard battles. There's a really hard one in the middle, and then there's one here at the end. And I just did 3 Galactic Wars right now for the Guild event, and I had no troubles going through and finishing it 3 times. Just right now, I finished it like 1 late last night and 2 this morning. When you come into one of these really hard battles, like almost to the very end one right here, like number 11 is probably the hardest one, instead of going in with my main Squad Arena team to attack, I often will take an absolute garbage team in first. I will go in with my 5 worst heroes, like these heroes that are like level 14 and level 1. Just throw them in there. The team that you're fighting against will use all of their special abilities. Stormtrooper Han will use his taunt. And then I can go in after they're dead and use my main team, which is a lot of these heroes here at the top, my better ones. And it's a million times easier when I don't have to worry about Old Ben throwing off ability block, or Stormtrooper Han using his taunt, or Rey using her super attacks. They're pretty much already done. I can go through and wipe them out very easily. And lastly, I just want to say, everybody asks me who to develop out, what heroes should I be farming. Is XYZ random hero that I pulled out of a data card pack good? And I just want to say that even before these 3 heroes that we're going to talk about in the video, there are some heroes that I think are very important in this game. And normally what I do is I go into my Squad Arena and then I hit ranks, and I look at the top 10 teams and just trying to figure out who they use. And I just found this out, but there's a website called swgoh.gg already compiles all this data. They take the top 10 leaders at ranks 1 through 10, and basically there's a handful of leaders that everybody is using, and the most popular one is Obi-Wan. Then there's Phasma. Jedi Knight Anakin is a new addition to this list, and Dooku. So I'm going to swap out my Dooku for Obi-Wan. I'm glad to see Jedi Knight Anakin and Phasma. Those are the heroes that people are using as their leaders, so farm those guys. Of course, maybe before these droid teams, I'm going to say this stuff is important. Having the right Squad Arena team is a big deal. And then they also compiled all the data for the 1 through 10, all characters, the top 10 squad members at ranks 1 through 10. And I kind of knew this intuitively, that Rey and Qui-Gon Jinn are must-haves. You got to get those heroes. So before farming these heroes, I'm going to talk about later in this video, go get Rey, go get Qui-Gon Jinn. They're very, very, very good. As far as tanks, you've got a choice, Royal Guard or Stormtrooper Han. As far as a leader, you've got a choice, Captain Phasma or Obi-Wan. A secondary attacker to assist your Rey and Qui-Gon Jinn, you've got Genosian Soldier or Princess Leia. These are the most important heroes in the game. You can farm them. All of those heroes are currently farmable, and they're very, very, very good. And I would suggest getting those first, before looking into these specialized heroes that I'm going to talk about in this video that are really only going to be good on these droid raids. So let's talk about these three. I found three. There might be more, but these are the ones that I'm pretty excited about. Ugnaught. This is probably the most powerful one out of all the three, and this is the one that I'm probably going to go for first after I get my Squad Arena team all set up. You know, to me, that's just more important. But Ugnaught is just a total anti-droid, just going to explode them. And I really am excited about this guy, especially his unique ability. But his basic attack is deal physical damage to target enemy. This attack does 100% more damage and inflicts defense down to droids. That's fine. This second ability has a stun chance against droids. Deal special damage to all enemies with a 75% chance to stun droids for 1 turn. That is very cool. But check out his unique ability. He gains 9% evasion for each droid enemy and gains 25% turn meter whenever he evades attack. It looks like there's going to be like 6 droids on some of these battles. That means that he's going to pretty much always evade, and he's always going to be getting turn meter. That looks very interesting to me. But this hero by himself, I'm not going to focus on him until I have my Squad Arena team completely ready the way I like it. It's just kind of just like a specialized hero. I'm just going to kind of wait and see if he's going to be like 100% necessary, 100% vital. Then I might start farming him. The next one is Ethkoth. I don't know how to say his name, but he is a Jedi. So maybe this is a Jedi that you want to farm if you don't have Yoda yet, because you will need 5 7-star Jedis to unlock Yoda, and he is very good against droids. His basic attack is deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to inflict defense down for 3 turns. If the target is a droid, this attack has a 100% chance. Very cool. Then he also has the stun, deal special damage to target enemy with a 75% to stun for 1 turn and a 100% chance to inflict ability block for 3 turns if the target is a droid. Now, I don't know if that's going to be really good or not, because I know like the Rancor and the Captain on the Gamorreans, you cannot give them ability block, but we will have to see when that comes out. His other ability is just for Jedis, and then his unique ability is that he gets a critical chance and a 20% critical damage when attacking droids. And this last one, I've actually seen this guy in the Squad Arena a couple times, so he does do a lot of damage. He's very tanky. This might be one of the heroes that you could actually use in other places in the game, but basically his basic attack does double damage against droids, and he already does quite a bit of damage already. He's also a Jedi, so you can use him to unlock Yoda, and also in one of the mod challenges there is a Jedi one, so he would also be good in there. So there are 3 heroes that might be very good in the new raid boss whenever that comes out. No word. I hope it's fully ready when it comes out. And the one that I'm the most excited about it is Ugnaught. He looks like he could be really good. This unique ability could just mean disaster for them. And just having the ability to stun the whole team and deal more damage, I'm liking it. I think he's going to be very important going forward. Should you go farm him right now if you don't have Rey or Qui-Gon Jinn? Probably not. I think it's more important to have, you know, your roster full of heroes like this first. And once you've got all those heroes, then you can start getting into these specialized heroes. Well, right here in the middle of the screen, there is a link to all of my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes playlists. If you have any other ideas on Anti-droid or anything I left out, put it down in the comment section. I think there are other teams and other ideas that'll work as well. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.